Looks like Dricus Du Plessis getting fucked over 100% because he turned down a fight while injured. Apparently that's some cardinal sin, because now Dana White's saying he doesn't know if Dricus Du Plessis is getting the next title shot or not. But it's like he quite literally had a bad foot injury. Like, what do you want him to do? Do you want him to take a fight literally 7 weeks after the Whittaker fight that he went into injured, and now they're trying to fuck him over? Like, honestly, I hate this so much. It makes no sense to fuck him over like this. Like the guy beat Robert Whittaker. I don't care what you say. He deserves the title shot so much. Like, if it's not Dricus, they're probably gonna run back fucking Jared Cannonier versus Israel Adesanya if he gets past Strickland this weekend. Like, who the fuck wants to see that? It's one of the worst title fights in UFC history. Nobody wants to see that one run back. Like, what is Dana even saying? Like, Dricus Du Plessis beat Robert Whittaker. I know he turned down the fight, but he was injured. Like, what the fuck do you want from him? Like, I don't know. This is just really weird from Dana. Like, normally he's, he gets annoyed when people like pull out of fights and when they turn down fights. But like, he was injured. He fought 7 weeks earlier. Like, what? This is generally like so unreasonable from Dana White to, it's. I don't know. You know how I feel about when people turn down fights. It's like, well, yeah, but he has a fucking injury. He was injured going into the Robert Whittaker fight. Like, there's not really much else he can do. Like, injuries happen. Like, I don't know. This seems like a weird situation. They really wanted fucking Dricus to go into that Israel Adesanya fight compromised. It seems like. Because I don't know why else he'd be so annoyed at it. Like, I don't know. It seems really weird to me that they're really getting pissed off at Dricus. Like, the guy's done everything he needs to earn that title shot. And now you got Israel Adesanya saying, fucking Dricus needs to fight 2 more times, maybe. Like, I don't know. This seems all ridiculous. Dricus is getting royally fucked over here. Like, generally, I don't like this at all. The guy's done everything he needs. Like, Israel fucking, he said he manifested this. I manifested this. I manifested this. This is happening. What the fuck did he say? He's like, I'm gonna show you where you're from. It's like, he fucking doesn't deserve a shot. Like, what the fuck? Did you manifest him pulling out? Did you manifest him being injured? So you had to fight Strickland? Like, I don't know. How far does this manifesting go? I don't know. It just seems like a weird situation here. Like, Israel Adesanya is this guy who manifests everything, but apparently he didn't manifest Dricus not wanting to fight him 7 weeks after their fight. And now he's manifesting that Dricus has to fight 2 more times. I don't know, it just seems like a weird situation here. I'm fucking annoyed at it, man. Like, I really want to see Dricus Du Plessis versus Israel Adesanya. Why does he not want this fight now? He literally said he manifested him beating Whittaker and all this shit, and he really wanted this fight. Now he's pretty much saying he doesn't want this fight, so I don't understand it. What does Israel Adesanya really want? Does he want this fight or does he not? Like, I don't know, like, he seemed pretty into it. He went up to Dricus after his fight, said all that shit to him, and now, he's got to fight 2 more times before he can fucking fight me. It's like, I don't know, weird. Just weird. That's all I can think about. This is such a fucking bizarre situation. I hope Dricus still gets his shot. Like, surely if you're fucking Israel Adesanya and his team, you'd rather fight Dricus than have to fight Hamzat Shemaev. If he beats Paulo Costa, like surely you'd rather fight Dricus because Hamzat Chimaev is like quite literally a nightmare matchup for Israel Adesanya on paper. So I don't know. It seems weird. You know, if they had to choose between either of the guys, you'd think they would rather fight Dricus Du Plessis. So they're gonna fuck themselves over here because they're gonna get fucking Hamzat Chimaev and he's just going to fucking probably just maul Israel if we're being honest. You know that welterweight grappling at middleweight, that the welterweight level skill set is so much different to middleweight. Like, but I don't know. I guess Hamzat. Honestly, this is probably a hot take, but I think Paulo Costa is like on paper a harder matchup for Hamzat Chimaev than Israel Adesanya. It's because Paulo Costa is so big. He's got pretty decent takedown defense. He did get taken down with a trip by Marvin Vettori though, so maybe those trips will be pretty handy for Hamzat Chimaev. But yeah, just going back to it though, like I hope Dricus Du Plessis gets his title shot because they built all that hype up for that fight. You know, everybody wants to see Dricus versus Israel Adesanya, and now it's like, nah, fuck you, Dricus. You're not getting a shot. Go fuck yourself. Like, I don't know, just unreasonable from Dana White. Like, generally just so unreasonable. What does the guy have to do? Like, they're gonna fucking make Dricus go up to fucking heavyweight and fight Sergey Pavlovich before he can get his shot. Dricus will somehow win, and they'll say he would have went through a back and forth war with fucking Sergey Pavlovich. Probably gets dropped a few times, but he somehow comes out with a victory in there. He'd be like, all right, now you got to fight Izzy in 5 weeks. He's like, I got dropped fucking 3 times, man. Like, and then like, and then Dana will go, you know how I feel when guys turn down fights. He's not getting the next shot now. It's like, I don't know, fucking weird situation. I don't know. Dricus will have to fight fucking Jesus Christ himself before he gets a fucking title shot at this point. They'll have fucking Dricus fight all the fucking prophets of all the major religions or something. Cause it seems like fucking nothing Dricus does is enough. Dricus is just getting royally fucked over at every fucking step. Wouldn't surprise me if fucking you see Dricus against like Dricus will be the first guy to have to fight 2 guys in fucking the same. He'll be the first guy to fight fucking handicap matches in the fucking UFC. They'll do Dricus versus fucking Sergey Pavlovich and fucking a returning Francis Ngannou probably. Because I don't know, it just seems fucking ridiculous if Dricus Du Plessis doesn't get a title shot. Like, realistically, they could do Dricus Du Plessis versus Israel Adesanya in January. Like, it's not that far away. I'm sure he'll be healed by then. Who knows? Maybe Sean Strickland and fucking Israel Adesanya have a war. You never know. But I don't know. Seems like a weird situation. I feel bad for Dricus Du Plessis, but hopefully he gets his title shot. The man's earned it. Not every man fucking beats Robert Whittaker, and he's beat Robert Whittaker better than Israel Adesanya has. So literally beat Robert Whittaker in every facet of the game. Out wrestled him, beat him on the feet. You know, nobody does that to Robert Whittaker. Like Israel Adesanya, yeah, he knocked him out. You know, no success on the ground or anything, but fucking Dricus literally manhandled Robert Whittaker, and we all know how good Robert Whittaker's takedown defense is. So, yeah, generally a puzzling situation here, but I guess we'll see how this thing. You know, to quote Dana White, we'll see how this thing plays out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just needed to talk about this a little bit because it's generally a fucking annoying ass situation. Like, you'd think Dana White would be a bit more understanding. Like, there's so much heat on this fight too. Like, it's generally a hyped up fight. Why the fuck would he not want to do it? Plus, Israel Adesanya wants fresh matchups. No way he's gonna run back a fucking Jared Cannonier fight instead of fighting Dricus. If that happens, then I'm boycotting that fucking fight. Like, generally, I don't want to see a Jared Cannonier versus Israel Adesanya rematch. rather fucking shit in my hands than clap than rewatch a fucking Izzy versus Jared fight. Generally, the first fight was that bad. Like, I don't know, genuine ball fest, man. But I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.